Okay, this is J. Philip Ferranda with The Real Successful Agent, and I got a good one, especially here for newer agents. This is 2 things to watch out for, especially for newer agents. Beware of the phony real estate investor. There are 2 signs that you're working, really 3 signs, but 2 signs that you are working with someone who's full of baloney and is wasting your time. Okay, so sign number 1 is that they do not furnish you with proof of funds. Someone that approaches you and says, I'm a cash investor, I want you to find me a house or a property that I can buy. I'm paying cash. They have to furnish you with proof of funds. A true, savvy, experienced investor is going to give you proof of funds. If they say things like, well, I'll get your proof of funds if they accept the offer, or I'll get it to you later, or I'm working on it. Baloney. Okay, that's red flag number 1. Red flag number 2 is the lowball offer. Okay, so you show these people, they work you like a rented mule. You're running around showing them all these properties, and they finally make an offer, and it's 60 cents on the dollar. It's a $500,000 house, and they offer $300,000. So here's the thing. If even distressed property, by the time it hits the MLS, if it is something that an investor would be interested in, if they won 300, they'd price it at 325, especially bank-owned foreclosures, which go through an extensive valuation process before hitting the market. And when these folks say things like, oh, but look at all the things that are wrong with it, it doesn't matter. If somebody else offers 450 and you're offering 300, guess who the seller is going to take, okay? And I guess sort of like the bonus sign, the last thing to be careful about, red flag that it's a phony investor, is that they tend to work with newer agents, which is why I'm telling you the newer agents. Now, you may feel like, this is great. I've got a cash investor. I'm so happy. I'm getting my career off. This is great. Well, if they're really that big, fancy cash investor, and they don't have any established relationship with an experienced agent, nothing wrong with you. I'm glad, but they usually prey on agents that don't see the red flags, and that's why I'm giving you the red flags, because experienced agents do not suffer these sorts of phonies lightly. Okay? So, the 3 signs. 2.5. They don't provide you with the financials. They work you like a rented mule, and by the time you make an offer, it is a low, tone-deaf, not indicative of the market offer. And interestingly enough, they like to work with new agents because they know they can pull one over on you. So don't get your time wasted. It's happened to me when I was a new agent. Probably a little 4th bonus is you're not the only agent they're working with. Okay? Be mindful. If they give you proof of funds, that's a good start. But watch out for the red flags, and you will be a real successful agent.